That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction
Monday
on a Tuesday.
Music's already begun.
Hey, everybody.
Excited on
How's
this.
it going?
We're good.
I'm good.
You just want me to get going?
We're good. Come on, ask me.
You know who's really good?
Who's really good?
today?
George, well, obviously, TJ, you're doing fantastic. George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. They're the best wide receiver duo in the NFL.
I think Jamar Chase when he's active, and T. Higgins. It's tough to argue with that one, man. It's tough to argue with that one.
Surpassed.
You think so?
I thought you would say Puka and Devontae Adams.
Well, there's Puka and Devontae Adams as well. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah.
I had originally phrased this as
Why?
surpassed Higgins and Chase, but then I thought about Puka and Devontae. I don't know, man. George Pickens looked awesome. Jerry Jones said, hey, I haven't seen anybody, a wide receiver, play like that. And I'm like, Randy Moss did it in your face on Thanksgiving a long time ago.
What are you talking about? It's one of the original 88 clubbers. Well, I mean, the original 88 clubbers, you know, we all know in the Hall of Fame of trolling Eagles fans at the draft. But come on, man. Okay. They had a great game. It's outstanding. It's wonderful. Let's do it against Philadelphia, and then we'll revisit. Put a pin in it. Right now, it's an overreaction. What else, Chris?
By the way, Chris,
Yes, sir.
I think that is a very great reaction. Right there.
What do you think? Is that an overreaction or not?
I just said I think it's a great reaction. Like they are. You said
You
are they
think
the
they are?
best?
You really do, or you're just being a honk?
I've never been accused of being that.
That's untrue. Mr. Oh, the varsity plays tonight.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else.
Okay.
No.
Do you think Mike Tomlin watching the game last night was like,
No,
probably should have kept
and
that
again.
dude?
I'm gonna try and nail down Jerry Dulac on this. Any Steeler fan is just like he was a headache and needed maybe a change of scenery and
I mean, it seems like he's still
I
kind of a
know.
knucklehead, like based on some of the stuff he does during
well, you mean
games.
the fact that he's doing the Antonio
Like,
Brown celebration
but-
after Jamison Williams was flagged for it and he just did it again.
But then he also does just some amazing athletic feat that's just like, look at
He almost Odell Beckham that one. He was clearly out of bounds.
I
But
know, it's great. What else you got over there?
all right,
we the best.
Nice.
let's go to the other side. It's bad for the Raiders. Seems like they might clean house after
one
the
and
season.
done 'em? Is that what you're going to say? One and done?
No, but
Pete?
I
'Cause
do
you know
think
what my answer to that would be.
well, I do think you kick Pete upstairs and keep him on the payroll.
He doesn't want to do that.
The Raiders should have went full rebuild at trade deadline, moved Max Crosby for a boatload of picks. It was right there.
I know.
Teams
it was
wanted him.
right
The
there.
team they played last night wanted
He
him.
didn't want to go though. He didn't want to go.
Well,
He didn't wanna go.
he's not the owner. You're
But
the
again,
owner,
no,
and you say we're
I
moving you.
understand that. And by the way, you know, could you imagine if I was the owner of the Raiders and I said, "Give me the same haircut." I don't know, man.
This team is really bad.
We excoriated Jerry Jones for trading Micah Parsons, and I understand the Cowboys had more in the store than what you think the Raiders currently have. You don't trade people like Max Crosby. You just don't. You don't. You build around them. Their offensive line is the issue here. They can't get Genty running, and they can't keep Geno upright. That O-line has been brutal.
Then why'd you take Genty in the first place at 6th overall?
Only to come up with a game plan of play actioning, and then you use him in the second half, but then that didn't work out, so you don't use him in the second half? I don't know.
You knew your O-line was bad. Why'd you take him anyway?
When you lose, I don't know, because he's really talented, and you can build around these guys. That's why. I'll just call this an overreaction. He didn't want to go, and you don't trade people like him. What else, Chris? Find a plan B. What else?
The red sweater.
The red sweater? Yeah. I watched it in the AFC West last night. Watching the Chiefs. Chargers are back to charging TJ. AFC West is only getting one playoff team.
That's not true. That's ridiculous.
Wait a second now.
That's ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous? Is it?
No,
What?
because that means the AFC North gets 2, or the AFC South gets 2. Is that what you're saying?
Why not?
Okay, so the AFC South gets 2, and that means the AFC East gets 2. Then that would mean the
Steelers and the Ravens
NFC,
make it.
and then the AFC North get 2, and only one from the West makes it. Overreaction.
If you watch the way the Chiefs and Chargers are playing, I have no confidence.
I get it. I understand you have no confidence, but it also shows you how crazy this league is right now. 1 week, The Steelers look terrible. After 1 week where they look great, Steelers look terrible against the Chargers after they beat the Colts, right?
Yep.
And then the Steelers turn around, beat the Bengals, and the Chargers turn around and get blown out by Jacksonville. You know what I mean? Which just got come back on in a heartbreaking way by Houston. Then they turn around and punk the Chargers. So this is a week-to-week situation here that I'm not going to go blanket statement. AFC West getting only one playoff team. I say this is an overreaction and move on.
There's 3 good teams in the AFC, and the rest, it's like, who's the best of the mediocre?
Who are the 3 good teams in the AFC?
The Pats, Broncos, and Colts.
So you're calling the Bills mediocre?
I mean,
Yeah.
did you watch them play against Miami?
I did, and then I watched them play against the Chiefs the week before, and I watched them play against the Bucs the week after.
So mediocre
So they
teams are up and down and roller coasters.
I don't think they're mediocre. I think they're better than most.
Their supposed best wide receiver can't show up to meetings and is, kind of not good. They lost the locker room.
Wait for you to see my power rankings where I put the Ravens and just hear you howl. Howl.
Oh, man, speaking of mediocre.
Okay. All right. A defense that has been 5 games in a row giving 20 or fewer points up. A streak that not even your Patriots have been able to accomplish this year. And Derrick Henry running it in. And Zay Flowers being healthy. And Mark Andrews running it in. And Lamar Jackson. Come on, man. The Ravens aren't mediocre. The Ravens are coming on strong. And wait till they take on your Patriots on an 8-game win streak and see what everybody's going to be talking about them then.
What is their record?
5-5.
Mediocre. Speaking of, I saw this with my own 2 eyes at SoFi on Sunday. Sam Darnold keeps showing us who he really is in big games. We should believe him.
That's not true.
I mean, it is true. Has he won a big game before?
Yeah, when he was put on his on the shoulders, right?
When he was at USC?
No. He was,
last year.
He was last year. The Vikings beat the Packers, and they put him on his shoulders. And he came in, and he was, yeah. He's
How'd that playoff game go in SoFi?
not well. No, I not well, and I
TJ, when you only have the facts backing up your argument, it's really easy to make a case.
You know what? Unless you're a Patriot fan, then that whole "who have we really beaten" argument, that's not for us. That's not for us.
I've been very open to the fact that their schedule is pretty soft.
That's
However,
not for people to start talking about a 9-2 team that's lost to Vegas, lost to Pittsburgh.
Why are we
both
talking
2
about
home
the
losses.
Patriots?
Because you're the king of who have they really beaten? The guy's never really done anything.
He said
what have you
earlier
done?
today.
You won at Miami. You beat Carolina at home. You won at Buffalo, which you called mediocre moments ago.
I don't understand why we're talking about the Patriots.
Then they won at New Orleans. Then they won at Tennessee. Then they beat Cleveland at home. They beat Atlanta at home. And then they finally just took on a first-place team in Tampa. First-place team since Buffalo.
On that,
no. But it's good for you until you don't want to hear about it.
I don't think that's true at all, but okay. Again, we're talking about Sam Darnold.
Sometimes when people are presented
Not
with facts,
playing well in big games.
I'm pushing back and saying,
Well, the Patriots have a better strength of victory than the Broncos. Why don't we talk about who the Broncos have beaten?
we could.
What are we doing here?
yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I think what we're ending up doing here
What is
we're
Gamora?
spinning our wheels in a league that is as wide open as we've seen in quite some time. You got
I'm
one
trying
more-
to say that
you
Sam
got any
Darnold
more?
doesn't play well in big games.
And I'm pointing out that I think that's an overreaction. He's done it well, and I understand what his reputation is. And there's still more to go.
I'm trying to say Will in the Sky keeps on turning.
Interesting. What else?
Last one. Hot coaching spot. The New York Giants is going to be a great spot. Really curious to see who ends up there. But Jaxson Dart shouldn't play again this season.
Oh,
You give me my boy. Give me my boy. Since this is one more,
You have one more. I did not know this.
I don't know why we needed that, but
It's
okay.
because I like hearing my son's voice.
I know we haven't heard that in a while.
Don't you live with him?
I don't. By the way, I don't disagree. I don't.
Wait a minute, you don't think he should play again? The rest
No, because I've seen enough.
Yeah,
We've seen enough.
We know
I've
that he's
seen
good.
enough, and I've
He's a
also
player.
seen that he needs to tone it down with
Yeah.
his run style.
How's
and
he
one
gonna
way to do
learn
it-
that not playing,
One
though?
way to do that
Keep him
is
safe.
to keep him safe.
Yep.
And by the way, while we're on the subject matter,
That's insane.
Do you know what?
That's insane.
Do you know what? Skattebo is done going to Raw.
Yeah, why was he at Raw last
If
night?
I'm a New York
Because-
Giants. I'm saying
It was
go
John
with-
Cena's last time at the Garden. You can't stop me from going to
I
that.
say, Skattebo, love that you're wearing a Rangers sweater. Love that you're out and about.
Yeah.
Love that you're Cam Skattebo. Love that you're going to Raw. But don't participate.
Look, man,
just spectate.
When Dirty Dom, who's the future GOAT of professional wrestling, is standing to you,
get out of here.
You got to, you know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? That's the GOAT right there.
He's with Andrew
Mysterio.
Schultz. Like, that's amazing.
For my young giants who clearly only know one speed that on occasion can be dangerous to their health, I'm going to sit them down.
Judgment Day.
So
baby.
I'm not discounting what you said.
6'7"?
I've seen enough. I've seen enough.
I don't know if you guys remember, but last year during an Arizona State game, I said to you guys, in 5 years, Skattebo is either going to be a special teams nightmare
wrestler.
or the Intercontinental Champion going into WrestleMania.
And by the
Both
way,
things can be true.
How about he's all things?
Yeah, well, he's not a special teams nightmare. He's an offensive nightmare.
He's had his Raw privileges revoked. No, I'm a New York Giant front office member.
Respectfully, no, you can't do that.
Okay.
It's John Cena's last time,
Next
like I
thing you
said.
know, he's going to have a folding chair in his hands and get out of here.
He should have had a kendo
leg
stick
got
with him if he was
shattered.
smart.
Can
Like
we
this was
just spectate and
Know what I
not
mean?
participate?
no
Good
you can't.
stuff. Overreaction Monday, the podcast. There's a podcast version every single Monday. It airs on ESPN2 at 4:30 Eastern during the football season. And of course, it's on our YouTube channel as well. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.